to play a little bit. Out of my space. I got Happy Tropics on. And I'm not going to last long because it's been a very long day. You worry about a lot of things, especially when they keep wanting more out of you. And if you don't got it, oh, isn't that a shame? I'm getting on to where I'm going to, but I happen to have a cold case on. It's 2004. It's called The House. Doesn't that figure, right? But the house is actually prison. In the 1960s, and around the world, they still get away with that. What can I do to you to make sure that you understand I'm the boss? Well, I can give you cancer. Yeah, couldn't I? If I were daddy, I'd give you leukemia. I can do anything to tell you I'm daddy. I'm not. I'm a dude here talking to you. But this particular episode, Vlad, Dracula, and similar things, if I want to keep control of the population, I'll just torture a few of them. And nobody wants to be the one in the chair, right? I'd get a pair of pliers now and rip your fingers off, one by one, until you say you'll never go against me. Yeah. It works until it doesn't. Eventually, things change, and guess who's going to be next on the chopping block? And I hope they don't. Hitler blew himself up because he knew what was going to happen to him. A lot of his henchmen had fake teeth. I heard a lot of people really bad before they died, and I ain't about to go through that myself. I know it's only temporary. I'm here. I'm trying to accomplish something. Even they knew that. So if I get caught, I'm just going to crack that tooth and I'm dead in 30 seconds. If you're stuck in a torture cell, you can't do that. You'll die eventually. They'll just make you hurt a lot. I mean, a lot. Jesus suffered for 6 hours on the cross, and about another 6 or 8 hours being beaten to hell and having the cross drop on him, which is very good, actually. Although he actually expected, considering he walked on water and he healed people, that he would actually be in his body taken off the cross. That's why he said, Father, why did you forsake me? I cried, actually. I cried about right now. We got the house sealed, signed, and done. I got other things to do. Oh, it's got a flood problem. If this highway worker don't keep the damn grate clean, you're gonna get flooded. Have it on speed dial. I'm more proactive than that. I'll go do it myself. The idea that I gotta count on somebody else to clean a drain, that's gonna cost me if I don't keep it clean. I don't suppose that I could sue them, and then, if I didn't keep it clean and they didn't keep it clean, and my house got flooded, who's gonna pay first? I'll do it myself. I gotta go light the smoke. the way I feel is that most of the people who asked to join us on the Wall of Hope, they wanted to do that because they feel like I do. But they have different things to offer. I came to a conclusion I'm not necessarily happy with it, but it's functional. We'll see how functional. Yeah. Considering I defaulted like so many others after having, because the economy at the time insisted on it, you gotta borrow money to live. Yeah, that's how the Great Recession happened. They didn't have that in the Great Depression. It was different. If you look at the whole numbers and everything, it's different. And this lady we got the house from is like a mirror image of Diane, except Diane dyes her hair. The lady, like myself, I don't dye my hair. You see, I'm all gray. I'm 46, and I'm almost all gray. But I have genes that say I don't go all gray. And my grandmother never went all gray. She's 86. She ain't got much hair left either, but she's still dark as that. My grandfather, he's not totally gray either. He lost a lot of hair. I showed you a picture of him. It's important. The friends that I've had in my life, everybody's trying to get somewhere, and usually ditching somebody, or if we just didn't follow the same path. I can't fault them all. You know, I can't even fault Sharon. I mean, destiny is destiny. And she's probably finally happy with her marriage. Jeff didn't do what I thought he would do. He found somebody else. Now he's a monster. I'm not, but I can be. And I'm better off where I'm at. I got roots. I got everything I need. And I can't be with him. And okay. I know she's been as good as she knows how to be, so when it comes to judgment time, I'll put my 2 cents in the bucket, and if that's good enough, she has to do a lot. My 2 cents don't mean much. Daddy is who's going to judge you. If I liked you along the way, I throw my 2 cents in, but, Daddy says, what is your next step? We got a bunch, well, I got a bunch of painting done, and thinks a lot, but like a lot of Americans, she's gotten to a place where she really can't do much. She's on disability, and like she says, there's a reason why I'm on disability. It don't get better. Her doctor's a doofus. He never even gave her a physical examination, never even touched her once. And when I asked him, I asked him, she don't say much. She lets me do the talking. That's really tough, actually. dealing with a doctor, because you're dealing with an 800-pound gorilla talking about his chihuahua. And if you don't dig somebody as big as you are, you don't even want to touch that chihuahua. You want it to go away. I don't think doctors are supposed to be that way, by the way. We got so much going on. At least we finally got the title. I got 2 months left, and then I gotta try and get a real job. It used to be any job was a real job, but nowadays it's not. It's going back to Roman times. You do the menial things, you're a slave. You do the thinking things, you're middle class. You do the I got money and you don't. That's now. America wasn't built on that, but it is currently what it is, and it can change. It can. I've seen so many bright people, not just on CNN, but CNN is my favorite place. MSNBC, blah blah blah. I'm kind of grateful, actually, that the Volkswagen dealership hasn't called me yet and said, "Get your car out of here. If it's trash, it's trash. We ain't fixing it. If it happened, it happened. It ain't our fault." Yeah, what if it killed somebody? You know. I now have a place where I can say, okay, if you're going to play with me, I can park it. And I don't have a place to park it right now, but I do there. I own that now. And we will play cards. And before I do anything, I'm actually going to look up the general manager of that particular dealership. And if I don't hear nothing from them saying, "Get it out of here," I'm going to send him a note. Dude, I don't want to do this publicly, but, you know, do you really think that this should be normal? If you do, then let me know, because I'm going to be happy. I already gave up on the car. I can replace it. But you guys sell cars. If this is normal, I'm going to fucking crucify you, just like they did to Jesus. I probably won't say it that way. I'm about 4 beers in, and I can get very serious. I kind of wonder why politicians drink, because the emotions come out. You hold them in when you're doing normal stuff, but they still come out. And what kind of power do you got? You look around the world and you see that's exactly what they do. So my warning is, Diane's sister. My warning is, if and when I ever get power, you really want to fuck them in. I won't seek you out, but you try and get over on me. This is the time when getting over on people is going to be frowned on. It ain't no more about how can we get over on people because it's easy. I done put a lot of stuff up there that day. And I've also showed you my own choices of how Daddy might choose those who might say that's not cool.